welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. My name's Steve Tyrrell, and we're currently on the Coventry Canal in Coventry, which is pretty much in the middle of England. Welcome to Narrowboat Precious Jet. Got a bit of confession to make today. I'm sat in the car because last time I came to the boat, as a lot of people here who have narrowboats, their boats are locked with padlocks. Mine's the same. It's got a padlock on the door and it's got a padlock on the slide at the top. Anyway, last time I was here at the boat, which was Thursday or Friday, I closed the doors, clicked the padlock on, slid the top door over, clicked the padlock on, got in my car, drove off, got home, went to hang my keys up, and I was like, oh, where's my boat keys? Yeah, still in the boat. So this I'm hoping, I think I may have left the side hatch open. So if I have, then that's all well and good. I'll just climb through the side hatch and retrieve the keys off the hook at the side, climb back out and open up the boat. Happy days. If not, you're gonna get me you're gonna get a picture of me getting hot and sweaty hammering off padlocks. So anyway, stand by, let's have a look. Hope you're well, by the way. See you soon. Right, so this is what I was saying. Look, my doors are locked with padlocks. So there's one on the back door, and this is a slide on the top, padlock on the top, look. And normally there'd be one on the other side, but because I'm in the marina, I haven't got one on that side. So I think I have left the side hatch open. So those of you from a few years ago, in your head now, think of Benny Hill music. Yeah, that's how I feel at the moment. Or play circus music, clown music. So I have left the hatch open, look. However, the inside doors are locked, the glass doors. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to break, there's a little slide lock there at the top. I'm going to have to break that open to get in. So yeah, here we go. It's not going to be pretty. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Okay, so the side windows are open now, look. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Right, let's slide in. Oh, like I said, play the Benny Hill music now. Bloody hell. Oh, getting too old for this malarkey. Yeah, all I did, look, was pulled the trim off there, look. So there's a little, these windows are only here so that when you're cruising you can shut the windows and keep the rain and the wind out. And I've just pulled off the bit of wood at the top there where they bolt up, look, see. But that's okay, that's fixable. That can come off anyway. Right, let's go and get the boat keys. Oh, I feel such an idiot at the moment, but there you go. Such is life. Keys hanging up at the back. Let's walk back through the boat. In fact, I can open this one up now as well. There you go. Well, at least I didn't have to smash off the padlocks or anything like that, you know what I mean? So, right. Put you back up there, look. Oh dear. Like I said, I'm getting too old for this malarkey. Right. Right, we're in anyway. Right, there's Charlie boy over there, look. There, Charlie boy. He desperately needs a haircut. Right, today's job. Or today's jobs. I've been to a reputable DIY store and bought some insulation, some 20mm insulation. So I'm going to cut that to size and then tape it in above the ballast, or above the insulation part of the ballast. I've got some other insulation to go above the ballast as well, but you'll see. Once I start doing it, you'll see what I'm going to do. So let's lift these off and get them down. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them up there at the moment and tidy up the inside of the boat, ready for me to start work. And then once I get them down, I can start work straight away. So let's go back in the boat and sort stuff out. Right, so I'm going to clear my tools under the tub deck, put them all up under there out the way, make space here, and then on top of this bit of ballast here there's going to be some insulation, just some thin stuff taped down, and on the other bits of ballast, on the other bits there's going to be thicker insulation put in, but you'll see. I still don't have the thick insulation to go in there, but that's not a major issue at the moment because I don't think I'm going to get that far anyway, not today. And then also I've bought some lath, which is roofing timber, and it's pre-treated, and it's what they use to put on top of these floors here. So that's one of the jobs for today as well, is the floors without the wooden runners. You see on that one there's a wooden runner, look. On the ones without the wooden runners, I've got some pre-treated lath to go down there. So that'll go down, measure it, cut it, put it down. And any bits of floors there with the wood on that is a bit dodgy and could do with being replaced, I'll if it's a bit rotten, then that'll come up and I'll replace that. I've got plenty of lath. I've got my saw here somewhere, so all I've got to do is measure it, cut it, drill it, screw it in. So anyway, let's clear this back end of the boat up, and you'll see what I mean when I say I'm going to put insulation in and tape it all down. So right, let's get going, make a bit of space. Yeah, back at the boat. I've missed it actually. I've not been here for a couple of days, and because I've been working, and I have really missed being here. Right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Let's get working. Stop chatting. Less chat, more work. Right, stand by. This stuff here, it's what you lay under engineered floor or floating floors, and it's just a thin insulation, and the good thing is it's closed cell, so which means if water lands on it, it won't soak in, it won't hold water, it will just run off. So the plan is I want to try and seal off as much of these bays as I can, so that no moisture or warm air from up here can't go down there, and cold air from down there can't come up here, if that makes sense. So the idea is I'm going to lay these on top of the ballast, stagger them to fit like this, and then I will tape them up with silver insulation tape. And it's only a thin barrier, and that's all it needs to be, is just a thin barrier, just to stop any moisture travelling from down there up to here. So that'll be, got too many there, there you go. So then that will sit like this, kind of, if I can get it to work properly. And then I will tape it under there against the insulation on there, tape it along the boards here, so that it'll be sealed in. And that the ballast, not the ballast, the bilge will be separate then from, it'll be moisture separated from the rest of the boat, so that any moisture down here won't come out. And it's the same thing as they do to modern houses now. I had one of my subscribers message me and say this is exactly what they do in Canada, where it's cold. They seal off the outside of the house and the inside with a vapor barrier. And I did think about using like a fabric vapor barrier, and that'd work fine. But this is just an extra layer of insulation. I don't think it's going to be 100% sealed against the air. I don't think I'll ever get it 100% sealed, but it's a barrier, and that's what we need, is just a moisture trap to stop it coming up. So let's tape these in place with a bit of silver tape, and then we'll have a look. Right, so you get the general idea. I know it's not perfect, and I don't think it'll ever be perfect. Let me know what you think. But to be fair, even if you guys are all going to say, oh, it's totally useless, you're wasting your money, I'm still going to do it. There's this thing in my head, I've said before, OCD. And this is me, my OCD playing up. I've got to do it. It's what my head says I need to do, so that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, keep going. Yeah, I've used a bit more tape than I anticipated, so I think by the time I finish the boat I'm going to have 3 or 4 rolls extra. And then once I've got this down, I can't walk on this, because as soon as I walk on it, I'm going to squish it. So I'll put this down, lay the boards, and I'll lay some of these boards up and down. Yeah, so let's do another bay or two. These bits here where this kingspan is, I could easily just tape up the edges here, tape up the edges and then leave it, but me being me, I'm probably not going to do that. I've bought some more insulation just to sit on top of this, just to bring the level up. 20mm, that's all it is. Or you American guys, will probably be about 1 inch. Yeah, so I know I'm probably wasting my time, but I feel it's something I need to do. And then in a minute I want to have a chat with you guys. At the end of the video I want to have a chat with you guys about the shower room and the floor in there. So right, stand by. Let's put you on time lapse again and do the next one. Yeah, I quite like it. I think it looks quite good. Possibly a complete waste of time, but I like it. I'm out, I'm in the boat working, look. Little man out there, he's lying in the sun, look. Bless him. He loves the sun. Right, distraction's over, back to work. I do have a tape measure somewhere on the boat. I looked for it the other day, I couldn't find it, so I've been out and bought a new one. So bit of an unboxing for you, an unboxing ceremony. And I've been out and bought a new knife as well. only because the blades on this are a lot longer than my. I do have a Stanley knife, a sharp craft knife, whatever you want to call it, and it's about 70 years old, and I don't know where I got it from, but yeah, I thought it's about time I treated myself to a new one. So I bought one with a long blade so that I can cut the insulation. So automatic retract. Okay. Walking along. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So I can use that to cut nice, deep, long insulation, look. And then I can just. Oh, quite good, that is. I'm suitably impressed, shall we say. Right, that's your unboxing for now. A load of spare blades as well, look. So I don't know how many are in there. Not many by the weight of it. In fact, I think there's only one spare blade in there. But there you go. Nice new knife. Right, got to do some measuring up. And then you can come outside and watch me cut a bit of insulation. Right, that's me done for the day now. So you can see what I'm doing. Look, it's just taping off the insulation. Just to I keep saying it, just to have a moisture barrier between the bilge and the inside the boat. So that's as far as I've got today. So I've done 1, 2, 3 and 4 bays in the bilge. Need to get some thicker insulation to go over there. I need to think about putting these wooden battens down here. So it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad at all. Charlie boy as well. Look. Right. What I was going to speak to you earlier about is in the shower room here. A bit of advice really, more than anything else, because obviously the shower trap's going to go in the corner here, and the actual drain is going to be somewhere around about there, and the pipe's going to go round and out and up into the pump here. So as this is the shower room from here to there, I've got to replace that board, or replace the bottom of it anyway at some point maybe. Do you have this as one complete board? and just cut a hole out for the drain and then work it under the board, or do you have it in a couple of sections? See, now the rest of the boat is going to be 3 sections, 1, 2, 3, 3 2-foot sections. So do I have a section here and a section here, and then start the 3s in the galley area, or do I have the 3 all down here and just have 3 shorter sections? Because I'm just thinking of joints in the floor for when the shower, when obviously at some point water's going to drip in, or do you not really worry about that? And that's the big question. Do I try and get as least gaps in the floor as possible, or just not worry about it and seal the shower up as best as possible, and then that's fine. So that's your advice I'm after today. You know, do I have 2 boards going this way, you know, and split them in half on that runner there on the floor, split the sole in half on the floor there, up to here. There's another floor there, and then from there on have it as 3 boards sideways. You know, does that make sense? Let me know what you think, guys, because obviously, like I said, this is my first rodeo. I'm only doing what I think is possibly right. I mean, I don't mind having 3 boards sideways across here. It'd make life a lot easier to get into underneath the shower and stuff like that, you know. So, because this one board here, it's gonna have to have a hole cut in it anyway, isn't it? You know, and a hole cut there and a hole cut here. You know, this is all going to be under the cabinet out of the way, you know, under the shower, under a side cabinet, and under a sink here. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Right, that's me done for the day anyway. Right, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and likes on the video. Yeah, I've never really said much about likes, but yeah, thumbs up on the video. You know, thumbs up and like the video, and also it'd be nice if you comment. I do love your comments. I read every comment. I answer. At the moment, I'm answering every single comment as well. So yeah, brilliant stuff. Okay, take care of yourselves. Look after your families, and I'll see you again in a day or 2. See you, bye. Right, in the last video, a couple of you guys did mention the rear button and the fact that it overhangs the wharf here. But it's quite alright, because although it's there, it's on a hinge, so when the water level goes down, that just lifts up, so it's quite good. And at some point I will be removing this. I don't like them. I'll have so on the back of the other boat there, you've got the buttons. That's what I'll have on this boat, a proper button, you know, a rope woven button. As I say, just to let you know, it's not too bad, because it does lift up. Look, I suppose it's designed, if it catches on a lock gate or a sill or something, it's designed to lift and drop down to stop you capsizing the boat or tipping it up. So, but yeah, much appreciate you guys pointing that out to me. Awesome.